Welcome back to another video, guys. In today's video, I'm going to give you guys 3 simple and easy healthy breakfast ideas. The main focus of today's breakfast are going to be high in protein and very good fats, nothing processed. And without further ado, let's start with the very first one. Now, the first item on that breakfast list are oats. These are the go-to for absolutely every athlete, and it should be a go-to for everyone else as well. It's very simple to make, very diet friendly, and it literally can contain whatever you want, so it will be very tasty for everyone because it's very easily configurable. So I'm going to show you one of the oats that I like to make, and it has absolutely everything you can think of. So we're going to start off with obviously the protein oats itself. Now, I have had some normal ones previously, but now I've just made the protein ones for this video, so at least it's higher in protein as well. Now, to also make it even more protein, we're going to add some peanut butter in it, and obviously that's going to increase the taste of it as well, so it's going to be much better to eat. A healthy portion. Okay, now that that's been out of the microwave, I'm just going to basically stir it for a little bit. And what I like to do with mine is, because it's going to be way too hot, I like to blast freeze it in the freezer for about 2 minutes. So let's give it a good mix so all the peanut butter becomes incorporated. All right, so now this is out the freezer now. We're going to basically garnish it with some of our toppings. Now, like any good Middle Eastern house, as you can see, when we have the products right here, you're going to find absolutely anything but the product itself inside of the jars. So in this one, that's meant to be maple syrup. We have some shaved almonds. I'm going to add some of that. And in this tomato puree, we have some pistachios as well. And obviously, to finish this whole thing off, we've got some fresh fruit. We've got some blueberries, raspberries, and blackberries for variety. Now, that's the first meal right there. Let's take a bite and see how it tastes. Very nutty, lots of protein in there, a little bit of freshness from the fruits. 10 out of 10. Now I'm going to finish this and then we'll get on to the second breakfast and I'll see you there. All right, now let's start with the second breakfast, and that's going to be a healthy bagel, cheese, and avocado type of toast type of thing. This one's going to be a lot more earthy. It's going to be a lot more fresh. It's going to have some garnish on top as well, and just basically use the lime zest and juice to get a little bit of a citrus kick. It's going to be a lot more light, so if you have a very busy morning and you just want to quickly like eat something that was not going to fill you up too much and get ready to go. And let's start with that. New York bagel. Probably give it like a 8.5 out of 10. It's actually really good.
Then eat the avocados.
I don't like avocado, but this tastes really good. This combination is actually really good. Obviously, you got the fresh herbs, the lime juice over the avocado with salt, cheese, bagels. It's really good. Yo, you haven't touched your breakfast, bro. What are you doing?
What? Me?
Alright, so we're moving on to the very last breakfast idea, protein waffles. Now, as you can tell, the scenery is a little bit different and I'm wearing different clothing. That's because obviously on this channel, we don't want to waste any food, and so we're recording it on a different day. And without further ado, let's get on with this final one, and I'll see you guys in the cooking process. Alright guys, now we have the final product ready for you guys. Now with this one, we've given you 2 varieties, so you can pick and choose which one you want to make. So on my right here, we have a more dessert style chocolate Nutella with coconut shavings with some caramel drizzle. And on the left here, we have a more fruity one. We have some summer fruit, some pomegranate, and some powdered sugar on top of it as well. Alright, so obviously we like the chocolate one more, so we're gonna take a start with that one. It wouldn't be a complete breakfast with anyone if we don't include some tea, so we have some Persian tea on the side as well. I have to give this one 10 out of 10, by far the best tasting one. And you have to remember that this one is probably the most amount of protein as well, since we added the whey protein in there. If you're on a bulking diet right now, this is probably the one that you should go for. Alright, now I have the fruit one right here. Let's give this one a try as well and see which one's better. Really fresh, very good. Obviously not as good as the other one in my opinion, but a lot more healthier. A little bit not as moist as the other one. It's a little bit more dry, but that's because of the caramel drizzle and the Nutella. But otherwise, very good breakfast. Probably give it about a 9 out of 10. Alright guys, that was the end of this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Make sure to tag us when you do use one of these recipes to make a breakfast for you guys, so that way you show us your support, and obviously we can see how you guys are getting along as well. If you have any other ideas for breakfast which are healthy, or you just want to share with us, make sure to drop them down in the comments as well, so we can implement them in our day as well. Thanks again for your support once again. Make sure to like and subscribe to show your support, and stay tuned for the next videos. Stay traditional, and we'll see you guys very soon.